Hello, I hope you're okay. Today we're going to talk about what is qualitative research. Basically, when you're doing a market research, you have two options. You can do primary research and or also secondary research. If you do primary research, basically you're going to gather information that is already there. It could be in the government, case studies, I don't know, another source of information, right? Institutes. But if you also want to get information by your own hand, then you will do a secondary research, and then is when qualitative research comes. Basically, you need to know facts about your customer. In these days, there is not enough to know uh, where they live, how much they earn, I don't know if they are male or female, etc. You need to know what they think and also what they believe and what they feel. That's the most important part. How a product or a service make them feel. Therefore, like I was saying before, is more than gathering information. You need to dig into their minds. You need to get to know them. Go below the surface. And like I was saying, you need to know what they are thinking, what they are feeling. Therefore, there are quite few differences between quantitative and qualitative data or research. In quantitative, you have the same questions, asking in the same order, and they have already answers that they can choose from. It could be, I don't know, in a scale from 1 to 10, or in a rate of bad to good, or already answered. They are planned, and they have just to pick one. In that sense, there is not much room to improvise. In qualitative, a good way to do it, for example, is focus group. And usually you can bring them into discussion topics. They are able to speak their minds. They are able to probably go farther than a survey. Also, of course, you need the moderator to do all of this to be able to control the focus group and get the ones that are talking too much to maybe talk less, and the ones that are usually shy to get them talk. And also, the moderator needs to know the verbal language, not only the verbal but the non-verbal language, how they are expressing themselves, if they are frowning or they are smiling or they are nodding to what other people are saying. So that is also a good way of getting information. For example, the difference between quantitative and qualitative. If you go to a play and you love it so much, you decide to go there not only once, but twice, even 3 or 4 times. Once you get there, you will have the same people or actors, actresses doing the play with the same dialogue, same ending. So there is no way they will do something, I don't know, completely different. Yeah. Because that is already planned, and that you can refer that to a quantitative research. But if you go to an improv show, that is going to be different. Why? Because maybe, I don't know, they will do a different kind of, I don't know, topic. They will express their minds. That maybe they will be very jolly and they will be laughing and smiling, or maybe they are quite tired. So maybe the conversation or the chat is going to be different. So you will always get a different kind of show, and that we can relate that to qualitative research. So in that sense, uh, the difference is that usually in qualitative research you will get some general flow, and you will always ask the similar questions, but you will always get a different discussion. Why? Because everyone is different, and everyone will give you a completely different feedback. And also, it depends with what other participants they are doing the focus group with, for example, because maybe you will get with someone that is a very controversial participant, and maybe I don't know, they will speak their mind, and they will be very like speaking in a loud way. Maybe they will get them to, I don't know, to express themselves in a completely different way that they will not do it maybe with another focus group that's going to be a bit more calm. So basically the difference between quantitative and qualitative is is the difference between knowing your customer and knowing about your customer.